Boy, do I have a message for you. I actually don't know what it's about, but I want to pull an oracle card from my Animal Apothecary oracle deck. And if you're here, there's a message for you. You're here for a reason. What do we got? What do we got? Give me that. Give me one more. Give me one more message. Okay. Definitely a lot of self-love here. You need to be loving yourself a little more, babe. Because you deserve it all. Literally, you deserve everything. You deserve to be living in a mansion if that's what you want. You deserve the family you want. You deserve the love of your life that is going to treat you exactly how you want to be treated. You deserve a job or a form of income that actually makes you happy and that you enjoy and that fulfills you and that really touches your soul. You deserve friendships in your life that really warm your heart and make you feel so much love every time you're around any of these people. You deserve a life of love. Yeah. And the best way to be living that life that you deserve is to be loving yourself, babe. Loving yourself first and foremost, more than you love anyone else. More than you love anyone else. Whether that be family, your relationship, whatever. Loving yourself first and foremost. That is what is going to attract your best life to you. The relationships that will make you feel the most loved. But you need to be loving yourself the most first. So, we have nourishment while waiting and self-worth, love, value, respect. Just like bingo. Let's see. Nourishment while waiting, number 5. Let's see. Baby hawk. Baby hawk. Hawk is a power bird with big medicine. Hawk is fearless, the visionary, the messenger, and the balanced one. Hawk is your highest self. Baby hawk in this image represents the part of you with an overwhelming desire to step into who you are fully and fulfill your purpose. Mouse represents the nourishment Baby hawk will need to develop into her most fulfilled self. Baby hawk teaches us the wisdom of nourishment while waiting. This is a moment for patience. What will you do while you wait for your vision to manifest? Love yourself. The flower blossoms in its own time, but the gardener cultivates the seed's growth. The gardener ensures the seed's fullest... Girl, I just spit all over it. Ignore that. The gardener ensures the seed's fullest development by nourishing it, pulling the weeds that threaten it, and planting the seed where it will receive the most sunlight. While you wait for the next step to be revealed, you must similarly prepare yourself for success. Baby hawk needs to be nourished before she can achieve all her greatness as adult hawk. And this is why you must nourish yourself on every possible level. Ask yourself what skills your future self holds that you currently do not, then start researching and practicing them. Once you grow and develop these skills, you step into your highest self. Wise old hawk looks back on her past self and shares the medicine to not just wait in patience, but to learn while you wait. Stay persistent on your path towards growth and develop and strengthen yourself, for it is the consistent nourishment to become your greatest self that magnetizes you towards dreams unimaginable to you now. Okay. Goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This resonates. So, yeah, stepping into your highest self. That's funny because I was just doing a reading for myself and I just pulled the Quantum Leap card, which is basically stepping into your highest self, the highest version of you, embodying her at all times. Or him, whatever. Embodying the highest version of yourself at all times. Whenever you remember. But that's what I do. When I remember, yeah, I'm gonna be here. If I'm like, I lost my train of thought. Okay. And self-worth, love, value, respect. Just a little piggy. Pig has big medicine to share with you. This medicine is so grand that it is the key to living a fulfilling life and aids in accomplishing your potential. Pig's message is simple and direct. Know your worth. Not only does Pig know his worth, but cultures across the world have proclaimed his value for thousands of years as both a creature to be revered and a source of nourishment. Think of a piggy bank with money inside of it. The more money inside, the more value it carries. The piggy bank reflects the idea that our true worth comes from within. When we only use others' validation to inform us of our value, it always leads to suffering. Pig's medicine teaches us about inner talk. Do you walk around doing your daily tasks with a voice in your head that belittles you, tells you that you are not good enough, and makes you feel unworthy? Now is the time to proactively train and direct the voice in your head to share messages that are uplifting, loving, and kind about yourself. This will take a lot of work and will most likely feel like you're lying to yourself if you have a habit of negative self-talk. The key to making it honest and impactful is to not lie to yourself and say, I am gorgeous when everything in you feels ugly. Instead, you say to the part that feels ugly, I love you, I feel this pain with you, and one day I will get us to the point where we feel our beauty. But for now, I am here for you. Pig's medicine asks you to accept that you will always struggle with some form of insecurity because you are human. True self-worth isn't raging confidence. It is allowing yourself to be insecure and being there for yourself while you feel the pain of not feeling good enough. This act is the power that creates self-worth. Love yourself, bitch, because that is what will change your life. That is what will change your entire life. That's what's going to draw everything that's meant to you, everything that's meant for you, towards you, because that's what you deserve. And when you know you deserve that, then it's going to come even faster, babe. So, what's on the back of the deck? Face your fear. Yeah. If you are scared or uncomfortable with telling yourself that you love yourself, that's something you need to face. You need to get comfortable telling yourself that you love yourself. You are the best thing in your life. You are the most consistent thing in your life. You are the only consistent thing in your life. Maybe. You will be with you for the rest of your life. So you need to love you first and foremost. If you are stuck with someone you hate, someone you despise, someone you don't want to be anywhere near, but you are them for the rest of your life, how miserable are you going to be? If you are stuck with someone who you can never forgive, you don't want that. Why would anyone want that? Don't do that to yourself. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Every part of you, the good and the bad. That's why we do shadow work. We face all the shadows of ourselves. And loving your shadow. Loving every part of you first and foremost before anything. If you're single, babe, this is a time for you to be loving yourself first and foremost. Quit pining for a relationship that you think is going to make you happy or fulfill you, because it's not. If you can't fulfill yourself, nobody else is going to. And that's just fact. If you think you need a relationship or you need different friendships to fulfill yourself, to make yourself happy, to finally love yourself, you are dead wrong. You are dead wrong. If you don't love yourself, you're not. You need to love yourself first and foremost, before anything. You are all that matters in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of your life, you are all that matters. Yes, relationships and friendships are very important in the long run, but, well, not in the long run, but like, short term is what I meant, but like, you are the most You are the most important relationship you will ever have in your entire life. Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you will ever have in your entire life. Cultivate that relationship, cultivate that love with yourself before anything else. And with that, learn yourself. Learn, what are you drawn to? What do you want to do? Do it. Let yourself do it. You are so worthy of doing anything that you want to do. Anything that you think will bring you joy and happiness, and that will fulfill you, and that will make you happy, and that you enjoy. doing, anything that brings you joy. Learn it. If you don't know it already, learn it now. That's nourishment while waiting. Working on yourself. And that doesn't mean changing everything about yourself. That means learning and remembering who you really are and what you really enjoy, and incorporating that into your life, and learning these things that you've always been interested in, but you didn't think you were worthy enough to learn them. There's the ice cream truck. You are so worthy of anything you desire. And if you hate yourself, you might not think that. You probably think you don't deserve anything. You deserve the world. But you're never going to believe that. If I'm just telling you that and you don't believe it, it means nothing. You need to convince yourself first. And it's not even convincing, it's remembering. You're here for a reason. Nobody on this earth is unworthy of anything. Are you kidding? You are worthy of everything and anything you desire. Anything that calls to your soul and your heart. Follow it. Do the work. Love yourself first and foremost. Because you deserve it. You deserve it.